It's Liz from Old Staples Crafts. Welcome to another week and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've just got my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, so I thought I would unbox it with you. It is literally still sealed. I can't actually get it under my camera fully, so I am going to have to do some of the unboxing here, as in on the floor. So bear with me while I open up my brown box and show you what's inside. Whew, exhausted already. So the first things that I've got are my quick start guide and lots of plates. So this is the standard size cut and emboss machine. We will be getting the mini hopefully before the end of the year. So it's designed to cut single sheet of paper or cardstock. If you cut multiple sheets or other materials other than paper, you could damage the dies. Work with the plates from Stampin' Up. If you use other plates or dies, etc., etc., could damage the machine. Don't use plates designed for the mini in the full-size machine. If your sandwich has difficulty going through the machine, make sure your sandwich uses the correct plates in the correct order. If the plates are sandwich are not correct, you could damage your machine. You can use dies and embossing folders from other manufacturers in the cut and emboss machine, but due to differences in product thickness, you may need to add a shim. However, if the sandwich is too high, don't force it through. This could damage the machine. So in this box is the machine, a handle, a base plate, number 1, everything's numbered, a base plate number 2, sorry, this is a die plate, number 2, 2 number 3s, which are the cutting plates. Everything's labelled, it's lovely. And this is not a cutting surface, specialty plate. You can buy replacement dies and additional accessories through me when we get them. So always use the machine on a sturdy flat surface. Wipe clean with a damp cloth. Don't use chemical cleaners. Use a clean damp cloth and mild detergent. Okay, so that's kind of everything, and then it tells you how to put the machine together. So let's find the machine. Ooh, which is relatively light. So this is the machine, and this is the handle. I'm delighted to say that everything is in cardboard, so is eminently recyclable, which is always good to know. So now, before I even start, I have seen some people suggesting that this is either repackaged from somewhere else or Stampin' Up have nicked the design from somewhere else. The insides, we know, were from another company, but everything else is exclusive to Stampin' Up. So although it may look like another fold-down die-cutting machine, frankly, every fold-down die-cutting machine is going to look fairly similar. I know the Cuttlebug used to look very similar to this. I think it's Sizzix. Is it Sizzix or is it... I can't remember who the other one is now. Anyway, there are a number of fold-down machines. Right, so this was the bag with the handle. So attach the handle, so position the handle in the machine. So let's find the, okay, so there's a flat edge here. So, and there's a flat edge here. So those need to obviously marry up. So we've positioned that. Slide the washer on. Slide the washer on. Oh, slide the washer onto the screw. I was going to say that's going to be difficult. Then insert the screw and washer through the handle into the crankshaft. Figure 1. I mean, I think it's fairly self-explanatory, but yeah, so figure 1. Okay, and we've got a Hujima flip, so let's... Allen key, that's the word I'm looking for. Is that in? Yep, feels like it's in. Tighten the screw using the Allen wrench included, and cover with the end cap. To remove the handle, basically do exactly the opposite. Okay, so there's quite a lot of tightening to do, and I think this is probably one of those things that after a few weeks of using, you're probably going to want to tighten it up again. These things do have a tendency to loosen over time, and then there's a cover to go in there. So I'm going to keep my Allen key somewhere safe, wherever that might be. Oh, I've got a dangly. I can put it on my dangly. I have dangly things on my ribbon rack, so I'll put it on my dangly. Right, so using it, pull down both sides until it's open. The machine will make a popping sound. Yeah, it makes a popping sound. Insert your sandwich from either side. So let's find a die and some scrap paper. Well, there's some scrap paper. I've just got these snowflake dies, so let's use a snowflake die. Not that I would ever have a very vanilla snowflake, I don't think, but they are to hand. Ooh, I wonder if that would fit, because that's quite pretty. No, too big, but one of the snowflakes here will fit perfectly. If I can ever get it off our adhesive. The adhesive on the dies is not as strong as it used to be, but it's still quite strong. Right, so one snowflake. So I've got a thin die, so I can see that for using thin dies I need 1, 2 and 3. So I need 1 big plate, 2 cutting shim, I guess, thin plate, 3, I'm going to cut into a new plate. Card, die, other plate, and crank. Oh, that's easy. That was easy. So, has it cut? It has cut beautifully. Really easy to push it through. Got cut plates now. And my lovely snowflake. So, yes. Right, okay, so now let's try doing some embossing. Have I got a scrap I can use that is out felt? Oh, I've got a piece of Magenta Madness. Let's use that. Okay, so I'll grab an embossing folder. So this is a 3D embossing folder, so let's see what I need to do for a 3D embossing folder. So using 3D embossing folder, you use it with the, I'm going to cut this in half actually, and then we can use the other half on one that's not a 3D embossing folder. So pop that into the machine and then put the grey plate, number 4. So I want platform 1 and platform 4. And roll that through. Ooh, easy again. So take that out. And that's beautiful. Right, an ordinary embossing folder. I had one out. I did have one out. Just need to find where I put it. There it is. Greenery embossing folders. So let's look at an ordinary embossing folder. Embossing folders, so I use 1 and the 2 3s. So piece of card in my embossing folder, 3, 3, so 3, embossing folder, 3. beautiful. So, really happy. Really happy. I think we're probably still going to need to do the whole if it bounces, flip it. But I think that's just something that's peculiar to die cutting machines everywhere. But really nice. And it's so small. So you just close it. I would suggest keeping your fingers well out of the way. I mean, it goes 2 stages. So there's this floppy stage and then you push it. But it's really not heavy. Let me see what happens if I pick up. Is it heavier than or as heavy as? It's probably the same weight as the Big Shot, but a lot easier to carry because of its compact size. So yes, and it's beautiful and it's white, so it goes quite nicely with my studio, which has mostly white furniture, and it's got Stampin' Up on both sides. So that's really nice. So yes, I like it. So do remember that you can actually get this now. Customers can order it in September, but if you popped it into a starter kit, A, you would pay less, B, you would get more product in your starter kit as well, and you would also get 20% off for at least, well, until at least the end of January. And potentially more than 20%. It just depends on how much you buy/sell. You do not have to demonstrate, please. You do not have to demonstrate. You do not have to sell. You can just be a discount shopper. But this is £112. I got it for free because I got lots of bonus day vouchers. So I managed to cash in my bonus day vouchers to get this. But it's £112 with all the plates that you've seen included. But that you also have to pay P&P, so that's another £4.95. If you put it into your starter kit in the UK, that would be £99 with free shipping. If you are in France, the Netherlands, Germany, or Austria, France, Netherlands, Germany, yes, then it would be €129, and you get €175 in your kit. In the UK, it's £99 and you get £130 of product in your kit, and you get to choose your discount shopper kit. So I would say if you want this, get it now at a discount and then get more discounts. So all the information about joining my team is over on my website, and there's a link to that below. If you've got any questions, please do leave those in the comments. As I say, there has been some stuff going around to suggest that this is ripping off somebody else's design. It is not. We have had that confirmed by our head office. The insides are, to the rollers and that sort of thing, are from another manufacturer. And we've made the outside. So it just looks like a fold-down die cutter. And a fold-down die cutter is going to look like a fold-down die cutter, just like a flatbed will look like a flatbed. But yes, any questions, please ask. And if you've got any questions about joining my team, please ask those as well. I'm very happy to have a discussion about those or about that. But it really is the best and most cost-effective way of getting this machine is to put it in your starter kit, and you've still then got some money left for your £130 in total. Can't go over £130, but up to. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to maybe welcoming you to my lovely team of sunflowers. I have to say my team support me probably as much, if not more, than I support them, but they are a lovely bunch. We're spread over the whole of the European region. So yeah, hope to see you again tomorrow for coffee and card. That's 11 o'clock on my business Facebook page, which is also linked below. That's 11 o'clock UK time, and we do about an hour and a half ish. So it'd be lovely to see you then, and you never know, I may even use this. So thanks a lot for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.